I started off the day making like a floor plan, a map of this living area. It used to be a garage. We've got the window, which is to my left here, the door, the countertop, the entrance, the refrigerator, and the TV and stuff like along this wall. I have the brown swivel chair here and the recliner chair here where I'm sitting facing the TV. And then here is the keyboard. And all in all, 4 of these squares represents 1 foot. So this room is 13 by 11, something like that. 13 feet by 11 feet. That's how big this room is. And it's really hard to get anything, thoughts together. I went out and about. Ashley's birthday's Monday, and I went to Kohl's to look for some pants for myself. I'm going to have to get them online from the woman within. But this is a story called The Big Cheese. This little wheel of cheese, he thinks he's all that in a bag of chips, and he finds out he's not. And at first he doesn't like it, but after a while he realizes everybody has their own qualities, and it's cool to be proud of each other, not just yourself, which is a kind of a cool lesson. It's funny. And then there's a Harry Potter lamp. I saw online somebody made one. If you buy one from the Harry Potter store, it's like $300. But this is the disenchantment symbol. It's also for Alcohol Anonymous and a couple other groups. But apparently Harry Potter has a disenchantment symbol. And on the shade in fancy lettering it says, "I solemnly swear that I am up to no good." And I thought, I can do that. So I bought one of these little lamps. It's a touch lamp. Isn't that cool? It has a place to charge it in. Right here. And it comes with the cord and little lights inside. And I bought one of these embroidery hoops. Uh-oh, Shirley! Ah! An embroidery hoop, and then I bought this. I'm going to make a triangle out of this and fit the embroidery hoop inside and right on the shade. And then I was out and about, and I got a new... Sometimes I get a hair up my butt and I have to do something or it drives me crazy. Well, I bought a new watch. It's a lot bigger. The face part is bigger by about half an inch. So it looks huge on my arm. But that's okay. This has the 24. It's like 13 o'clock, 14 o'clock, 15. So when I go to Europe, if it's something starts at 20 o'clock, it means it's 8 o'clock at night. I don't know. Maybe it was a mistake. Did a lot of stuff. Went here and there. Also, I got gas and paid for a car wash at the pump. Got in line behind somebody that was going through the car wash. And I kind of drove in behind them. After their dryer was blowing on their car, I kind of pulled in. I should have waited. Because I sat there. I had punched my numbers in and nothing happened. And the cars started lining up outside the washer, honking at me and everything and yelling at me, so I just drove through and I went around. And then this next time after they all had their cars washed, I waited until there was nobody in there, and then I drove in, and it worked that time. So I filled it with gas. Monday is a fancy schmancy rehearsal. It's also Ashley's birthday. I'm watching the kids. Monday's going to be one of those bizarre, everything happening all at once days, I'm pretty sure. But we open next Friday. I'm nervous about it. It'll be over before you know it. And my character paints a picture of the ocean wave, and she's really horrible. It's just a squiggly line. And the director wants everyone to do their best, find a piece of paper, and draw the ocean the way Mrs. Patty, as my character, would. So that ought to be interesting. He didn't tell them why. He said, oh, it's just an exercise. But what they're going to do is they're going to hang them on the walls as if they're proud of her artwork. It's going to be interesting. I made 2 hamburger patties, and I should have only made 1. And I took a baked potato, cut it up, and fried it. So I had fried potato and 2 hamburgers and broccoli for supper. I fried up a bunch of bacon, put it in the freezer. I also, what else did I also do? I made broccoli salad also. Hey, what you up to, bud? Hey, bud. Milk. I also went by Bob's Discount Furniture. And in there they had a love seat that would work perfectly over here. I like that swivel chair a lot. But I'd have more room for like Brian or the kids or someone to come over and sit on a couch. Now there's no place for anyone to sit. I will keep this chair. But the swivel chair I'll probably sell. And the cat tree, I don't know. I'll have to redo it. And then there's like a side table and stuff over here with crap. I'd have to redo all that. But I don't mind redoing stuff. So I think in the final outlook, I'll get that little love seat. It was $300, $299, whatever, $300. And he says they have more in the warehouse. Apparently, nobody wants to buy love seats. Okay. And it was blue, and kind of medium to dark blue, and it has reversible pillows and everything. And I measured it all up, so I'll have to measure this area and see if it would fit. That'll be interesting. So by next summer, in a year's time, hopefully this place will look very well organized and look like a decent place to live. Right now, it's just got everything everywhere. Are you tired, huh? If I got that, you could sleep on next to me on my lap, like, you know. You wouldn't be crowded out by the... Yeah. Oh my gosh. I fell asleep in the chair, and then I heard knock, 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 knock. It was Spencer. Nana, come on over. Come on over. So I went over there. He had a couple hard metal cars, and he's throwing them around and almost hit my teeth. I had to tell him not to do that. So I got on the floor with him. We were playing cars. And he decided to lift my shirt up. He's very curious as to what's under there and why I'm different than someone else. And I said, well, can I look up your pant leg then? And he looked at me like, why? I want to see what's under your shirt. They start young, don't they? Oh, brother. And he's kind of got a glimpse. And I don't know if he's asking mommy questions or not. I hope not, because I don't want to get in trouble. If you yell and holler and scream about something and no, don't, it's going to make a kid more curious. If you just kind of tell them what's going on, they'll go, oh, no big deal. Usually that's the way it is. I heard that in Germany people run around naked in public, so... Maybe I meant to live there. I don't know. I'm born in the wrong place. Oh, kitty. I'm kind of hungry for something sweet or something. But I couldn't be bothered because I'm full from supper. There's the dishes. My Jenga in the kitchen. One good sneeze or bump and I'll all fall down. But I'm going to work on this lamp. Not sure how I'm going to do it. But I'll do it. I have other stuff to do, work on, and print up and all that stuff too. But if I can get that to turn out halfway decent, I think She might like it. Because Brian said she wanted a lamp that, for her bedside table. It's not real big. It's big enough, okay? Oh, it's on. Ah. Okay. I don't know. I wanted to get a kind you just click on and off. This thing, you gotta touch the little button that's on the base. You touch it and it changes modes. I don't know. You ready for bed? Me too. Weird, huh? I watched a few of the things of the people that I watch every day. Naughty Nana Does up in Canada. And Trey Crowder, he's like a hillbilly type guy. He's a comedian, but he does political vlogs also. And all the shit that's going on now, it's always something new every day. So people that don't do anything about it probably like just to see what's going to happen next. I don't want to know what's going to happen. I don't want something to change every single day. It changes everywhere, every single day. The government, the jobs, the jobless rate is going up. Some lady that was in a sex ring with underage girls and Jeffrey Epstein, she was in maximum security prison, and they let her out into a minimum security prison. Pretty soon she'll be just walking free wherever she lives or wants to live. That's insane. If a Martian lands and says, "Take me to your leader," and you showed them who our leader was, they'd get in their spaceship and fly away as fast as they could. Now, the other creatures in the universe do not want us ruining our planet. They do not want all this crap to happen. They don't want nuclear war. They're smart enough to know that that will upset everything else. The ripple effect, the butterfly effect, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know why. You've got good and better and best, and then you've got evil. Why is everyone so enthralled with evil? I like doing something well and then doing it better and being proud of myself for being able to accomplish something, which I haven't accomplished much around here, at least today, but I will. I'm tired for the 400th time. It's 5 after 8. I think I'm going to call it a night. It's a night. Yeah. Oh. Tomorrow's Sunday. I'm not sure if her sister and brother are coming over to celebrate her birthday or not, but I still have to make this lamp thing. Oh, yeah. Upward and onward.